Ladies and gentlemen, welcome by another review of Trends.com. This time it's Jazz animated. Like you see, it got no martini. It still has the martini stripes on the car, but this time it got instead of a number, he's got his Elite Transformers sign on the front of the car. We're going to see a little movie of Jazz now. When you come back, we're going to do a little review of the car and of the reassemble. See you after the movie. Right, I hope you enjoy the movie. Now, before we go into transform this car, I'm not going to do the transform on the net because it's everywhere, so you can see it on every other. You can go to Vangelis or Beach. They do really good reviews of this item, so I don't doing that. The thing I want to do is when you see this car, it doesn't remind me on a future car, but it does remind me on a toy car of another product of Kenner called the Batmobile. I'm going to show you a picture right now and pay attention on the lights. The lights are the same, and beside this wing, I mean, if you look at the car, it's a Batmobile animated. So when you see this picture is coming up right now, enjoy the picture and let me know what you think about it. I think it's like a Batmobile. There are other two vehicles what I'm going to review are also like a Batmobile, that is Blur, and the other one beside Blur is Lockdown. Lockdown, it's more like a Batmobile and Carmageddon and Lightning McQueen, of course, combined. So check out that review. It's coming up. It will be up next week or something. So really check that into that review of it. So now we're going to transform Jazz and give some more information about this. Okay, the car, you see, it's got two exhausted. Its wheels are really fine. It looks like a sports car. I think it's a Porsche Speeder. I don't know for sure. I think so. I like the mirrors. They are really futuristic, really cartoon. The one thing I really hate is Kickaboo. Yeah, you can see the whole transformation of Jazz beneath the car. That's something I really hate of Transformers. The only one, I think, the only two toys you can't see the review of it, or you can't see the robot sitting. It's Wreck-Car and Soundwave, and they're coming up to another review of Trans.com. So about this car, really cool car. Drives real cool, like you see. I really like the lights behind. Really think it's a cool feature. You can see the two dots. Real cool. And another cool thing is you can open the trunk. Yeah, cool. So real cool car. I really like the feature of this car. Really is a Jazz car. Let's go on with the review of Jazz. Like you can see, Jazz, real cool, real slick car. Let us take a look at the head. Really like the head. The head, he's got this the headpiece on. You see the headphone. Really cool item. How you think I'm Jazz? Yeah. So you can see he's got his headphone and he's got his SIG. Real cool. The visors, really cool item. When you shine some light in, it really works. Let us try some. You can see Jazz is shiny. Woohoo! Let's get some discotheque. You see how real cool Jazz is. It's discotheque time, guys. Woohoo! Alright, so Beside that, Jess is the third in command of the elite guards. First you got Ultra Magnus, then you got Sentinel Prime, and then you have Jess. Now how you can see that is really easy. You go to the stomach of Jess and you will see this, his stripes. I hope the camera can pick it. Yeah, no, yeah. Yes, you can see he got two stripes and an arrow. Well, the only one, the big leader of the Autobots, Ultra Magnus, is on his arms. You will see that he has got a piece on top of it. So that makes him the Ultra Commander of the big boss of it. Beside that, if you're wondering, Sentinel Prime, yeah, he got these stripes, then the answer is yes. Sentinel Prime has this too on his arm. If you're just going to look, he's got the same stripe as Jess. So he's first in command, but he's got the same grade as Jess. They're the same. That's why Jess will have more to say to Sentinel Prime than the other elite guard robots in the team, like Jetfire or Jetstorm. They don't have much to say like Jess. One time the commander tells Jess that he must call him on like sir or commander, and he laughs with it. At episode 41, I think in episode 41, he leaves the elite guard to join up with Prime's team. You will see that in the part Why I Hate Machines. It will come up right about now.
It belongs to Ultra Magnus. We'll give it to him when he wakes up.
It's cool, boss. I'll go.
I get mixed up in a war, nearly stepped on, blasted, buried, and possibly zapped into space, and now you just made me an accomplice to intergalactic grand theft!
Hulk, you're under arrest.
Let's say we call it even.
Oh no, Sentinel's not getting this back without a fight.
Not my gig anymore. Sentinel just ain't playing my tune. And I got a vibe tells me I should be sitting in on this scene for a while. That is, if you bots are cool with it.
All we need, another robot.
Okay, so you're back with Sentinel Prime and Jess. Like you can see, Jess is a real cool toy, really smooth, really musical time. What I really like is the back. You can put it like a grease style, so he's got his cape on, really cool. His weapons are nunchucks. You can open them, you can put them in his hand. Like this. I really love the toys. First I thought I would hate this toy, but really cool. You can spin the head. You can turn his head around. You can move the arms 360. It's really cool. So the only thing on my review was special was you can see his stripes. Like, I will shine it again. You can see his stripes right there, that he's second in command of the lead guard after Sentinel Prime. Sentinel's primes are right there. So this was my review of Jazz. Hope you liked it. See you next time and have a good evening. Bye.